Test 1 2, test 1 2. Test 1 2, test 1 2.
We welcome everyone into Anaheim Ice, the rinks here in beautiful Anaheim, California, for tonight's ACHA matchup, Pack 8 between Western Washington University and the UC-San Diego Tritons. First of two here between the Tritons and the Vikings. They will meet again tomorrow at noon. But as for right now, Vikings looking to avenge a couple losses here last night and Thursday to USC. Starting for your Vikings will be Jackson Wojcicki, centering Darcy Hay and Tristan Anderson. On the blue line will be Schwen, Aiden, and Johnson Carver. In goal will be Jack Wilder. And we are underway here from Anaheim, California. Tritons get early possession. Behind the net there. Western battles down in the corner. UC-San Diego quick to get it up. Here they come into the Western end. Kind of loose there. Quick shot from the point. Steered away by Wilder. And now with it is Schwen. That goes the length of the ice. No icing. Good hustle by Aiden Schwen there. Able to keep the puck. Down in the zone is Nick Sawai. They're trying to battle it yet again. Here's Ethan Secord. Trying to find Harrison Webster out front. Rory McBeth from the point. Quick rebound and covered by San Diego. We get a whistle. Looks like the timer might not be working tonight, unfortunately. But let's see here. Face off, won by Western. Quick shot from the point by Nick Sawai. Glove down there. Loose up front. Harrison Webster, Ethan Secord trying to collect it for Harry Webster. Brumbaugh. And here come the Tritons out with it. Quick pass into neutral zone. Down, covered by Jack Wilder. Okay. So face off to his left. 18-28 left to go in the first. So won by the Tritons, but Vikings quick to get possession back. Here is Little Bird Jake Maisner. Gets it to his deep partner, Carver Johnson, who pitches it up to Ethan Sandberg. In the neutral zone are the Tritons. Big body there from Ethan Sandberg. And now with it is Declan Quinn. He's going to try to find Patrick Pearson. Actually found a shot on goal that sailed wide. Carver Johnson with it. Along the wall in the neutral zone. And back in deep towards Wilder. Little Bird gets it up to Declan Quinn. San Diego with it yet again. Patty Pearson, forechecking there. Trying to find San Diego Triton up front. They try to get it in the zone. Good body there from Aiden Schwen. Vikings throwing the body around early. There's a big one from Patrick Pearson. Quick shot from the point. Blocked there. 3-on-1 at the Vikings hurry. 2-on-1. It turns into Kyler Slett with the puck. Unable to get a clean shot. Rims it around the boards. Good work by McBeth to keep it in. Shapiro down there finds Sletty, who tried to pitch it across to Cooper Hunter-Smith. Andre Shapiro with it. Surveys in the Western zone. And out with it is UC San Diego. They'll get it back into the western end. Aiden Schwen down there. Another big body from the senior defenseman. And here comes Cooper Hunter-Smith with it. UC-San Diego able to collect. They hustle down into the western end, trying to muscle their way towards the net. A little bit of round work. Good body there from Nick Salwai. And bit of a turnover there for the Vikings. Backhand out front. And the Vikings able to get it out. Floyd, danger there. Quick shot from Cooper Hunter-Smith. Rebounds his way all the way out to the point where Little Bird catches it. Gives it back to UC San Diego. And here come the Tritons. Back into the western end. Tristan Anderson gonna forecheck a little bit. Tritons. They get it back in to the western end. Carver Johnson. Here's San Diego. They try to shot from the point. Rory Macbeth, he'll play it around. Jackson Wojcicki. And that puck finds its way out of play. 14:57 left to play in the first. No change for the Vikings. Not a delay of game. Face off to the right of Wilder. Won by the Vikings. Macbeth pitches it around. Triton's able to keep it in. Here's Carver Johnson with it. Good work there to evade a checker. Johnson gets it off the wall. And here goes UC San Diego. They get it back in towards the western end, and quick 2-on-0 opportunity. Good pad stop from Jack Wilder. Another shot for the San Diego Tritons. Vikings have to get the puck out of the zone, and they do. Here comes Brett Brumbaugh with Ethan Secord. Busting in on goal. Gonna try a wraparound opportunity. Unable to get it. And here come the Tritons yet again. Back in towards Wilder. Gonna try to collect it. He could not. Nick Salwai gets it. Good stick there from the Tritons. Salwai with it. And Ethan Secord. He'll get it up to Harrison Webster. Harry gets it back in to the Triton end. Pass out front. Try to find Brett Brumbaugh on his backhand. And here come the Tritons. They collect, regather. UC San Diego back in towards the zone. Trying to get a pass out to the high slot. Unavailable here. They get it back yet again in the high slot. Quick shot blocked there by Wilder. Another pass to the slot and gloved down by Wilder. We get a whistle. $12:55 left to play in the first. Face off to the left of Wilder. The Vikings are able to come out with it. They try to get a stretch pass to Declan Quinn. No icing. Good battle down there. Big body from. Looks like Sandberg might have hit Declan Quinn there inadvertently. Quick shot on goal, blocker there by Wilder, and sails out of play. Face off to his left, or to his right. Vikings letting a lot of point blank shots see its way towards Wilder thus far in this one. Face off to his left, actually. Won by the Tritons. They get it towards the half wall. Do a little dipsy-do. Back with it are the Vikings. 2-on-1 if the Vikings hurry. Declan Quinn going to try to make a little bit of a move there. And the Tritons are back out with it. Here they come across neutral ice. Try to pass out front. Collected by Declan Quinn. And he tries to get it off the wall and goes all the way down for icing. 12:01 left to play in the first. Vikings unable to get a change. Quinn, Patrick Pearson, and Ethan Sandberg out there for the Vikings. Face off won by the Tritons. Quick shot from the point. Sails wide. Here comes Pearson. Body there from Declan Quinn. Try to pass to the slot yet again. Another shot from the slot by the Tritons. Good save by Wilder. Vikings try to get it. And Ethan Sandberg able to play it back into neutral ice. Collected by Macbeth. Vikings have to be a little bit more smart with their passing. What they do with the puck back in towards the Viking end. Not a lot of sustained pressure thus far here tonight for the Vikings. Good pass there from Andre Shapiro. Finally, Vikings able to get it back in towards the Triton end. And out with it are the Tritons. Played back in by Western. Good pass there from Andre Shapiro. Chipped in by Kyler Saletti. Played there by Jake Maisner. Kyler Saletti tried to find a pass out front to Andre Shapiro, and out with it are the Tritons. Got to be a little bit more careful with their sticks here. Tried a shot from the slot there. Here is Shapiro. He just plays it back into neutral ice. Back in towards Wilder. He'll steer it towards Maisner, who gets it up to Kyler Slete. And the Tritons collect it yet again in the zone. Good body there from Andre Shapiro. Jake Maisner played up to Tristan Anderson. Good body there. Playing physically to get the puck. He gets it back in towards the western end, the Triton end. Darcy Hay battles down there with Anderson. Offside, delayed. No call there. Here's San Diego. They get it into the high slot. Quick shot. Sails wide. And back into neutral ice. San Diego just gets it back in. Macbeth with it. Tries to get it up to Anderson, and Tritons collect it yet again. They get it back in towards Wilder. Haven't had a whistle in a bit. It's been about maybe 4 minutes. Darcy A tried to collect it to Ethan Secord. Sick handles behind the net. Trying to find somebody out front. Nobody there. And Schwen. Got to be careful. Here come the Tritons in on Wilder. Good stop there from Wilder. He covers. Good defensive work by Schwen to recover off a fast break from the Tritons. We'll get a look at that replay here. Great work by Wilder to sprawl out and make that stop. Face off to his right. Won by the Vikings. They get it back in towards the neutral end. What do we got? No call there. No call. Looks like Harrison Webster might have been sticked up high. Here is Brett Brumbaugh. He collects in the neutral zone. Nick Sawhite gets it back in. Out there. Trying to find somebody out front. Vikings have to do better at controlling the high slot. Ethan Secord in on goal. Gonna try to find Brett Brumbaugh out there. Unavailable. Here come the Tritons back the other way. A little bit of a tumble. Collected yet again by Rory Macbeth. Played up into neutral ice. Here's Ethan Sandberg with it. Over to Declan Quinn. Tried a little outlet pass. Quinn with it. Shot and a goal! Declan Quinn. One nothing Western. Good to see the Vikings get on the board early. Try to set the tone here. See if we can try to get that replay here. Unavailable, fortunately. But Declan Quinn, shot from the high slot. Good work by him to force his way into the attacking zone. Use the space that he had available. And finds pay dirt. Vikings up early. Here comes Jake Mazur. In towards the Triton end. Back in towards the Viking, behind the Viking net. Tritons collect it yet again. Try and pass out front. Just kind of skating with it in the offensive zone. Shot from the point. Almost tipped out there by UC-San Diego. Good block there from Declan Quinn. Body from Patrick Pearson. He gets it up to Ethan Sandberg. Sandberg's got some space, but he's just going to dump it back in, get a change. Fresh bodies out there for the Vikings. For Bruncher Smith. Looks to battle there. Here comes San Diego. Quick shot. Jack Wilder fights it off. .5:33 left to play in the first period. Early Vikings lead. 1-0. Face-off won by the Tritons. Shot from the point, stick there by Sleddy. Good work to keep his stick in the shooting lanes. And out with it is Shapiro. Trying to chip it to Sled yet again, and the Tritons collect it. Tritons, here they come. Good piece of forecheck in there from Shapiro. Keeping the puck away from the western end. Their attacker out. Quick shot. Blocked out front and whistled. Dead. With 4:44 left to play in the first. Oh, looks like Andre Shapiro actually for slashing. So UC-San Diego will have its first power play of the evening. Vikings penalty killers out there: Ethan Secord, Brett Brumbaugh, Jake Maesner, and Yaden Schwen. Gotten up to Ethan Secord. He's in on a breakaway. Ethan Secord, he gets it. 2-0 Western. Great work by Ethan Secord, anticipating. He breaks in on San Diego's goaltender and makes it 2-0. Shorthanded goal for the Vikings. 2-0. Good to see the Vikings out ahead early. Secord is going to chip it up to Brett Brumbaugh. Still a power play for the Tritons. Maesner down there, battles in the corner. Got to the point. Quick shot, blocked out there by Maesner. Secord battles down there with Maesner. A handful of Tritons. Tritons able to get it out. Good defense by Ethan Secord, forces the puck back into neutral ice. He gets a change. About a minute left on the power play for the Tritons. Here's Aiden Schwen. He'll just get it all the way out. Brett Brumbaugh able to get it off for a change. 3:32 left to play in the first period. We'll update the clock next whistle. Puck play back into the western end. Trying to pass out front. Good stick there by Aiden Schwen. He's going to try to get it up to Harrison Webster. The Tritons with it yet again. They get it across. Nick Stallwhite trying to go for the body there. Down low for the Tritons. Shot, hit the post. Good work by Wilder to hug that. And gone to Harrison Webster. Out of the box is Andre Shapiro. Vikings able to kill it off and get the shorthanded goal courtesy of Ethan Secord. San Diego with it. Good neutral zone pass there. San Diego able to power their way in towards the zone. 2:17 left to play in the first. Out with it is Maesner. Into the attacking zone. He powers his way towards the net. Loose out front and smothered up by UC San Diego. Man, oh man, what a powering move by Maesner. Take a look at that yet again. Unable to get it. Won by the Tritons, battle down there. Gotten up. We get a whistle. Shot there from Nick Sawai. Face off to the left of the Tritons. Won by the Vikings. Quick shot from Cooper Hunter. Patted away by the Tritons. Gone back out into the western end. One forechecker on. Good work by Wilder to steer it away. Quick shot from the point by Kyler Sleddy. Battling, getting the puck back are the Tritons. They get it up into neutral ice. They're going to carry it in. Quick on goal. Try to pass out front. Good stick there by Aiden Schwen. A little over a minute left to play in the first. Cooper Unser-Smith gets it up to Kyler Slett. Back into neutral ice. Here are the Tritons. Andre Shapiro, quick shot. Steered away. Steered wide by the Tritons defender. They get it back with 30 seconds left. Rory Macbeth with it. Gets it across to Darcy Hay. Hay with it for the Vikings. Tries to power his way up. And Anderson with it. Pass out front. Good body there from Aiden Schwen, who gets it to Anderson with a second left and just going to let the clock wind down, and that'll do it. So after one, Vikings have their first lead going into a period this weekend. So see if the Vikings can hang on. 2-0 after one here from Anaheim.
A great first line out. So hyped. Let's penetrate the zone. What? Nobody out? There's only me? We have to switch benches? Oh, huge wipeout. There's supposed to be a puck. Look at my pressure, dude. Yeah, dude. Unmatched. That's up, dude. We pick our teammates up here at Western Ice Hockey, dude. Can't believe we didn't score in an empty net, bro. I'll be ready. I'll be ready for you, Schwen. Intermission. Let's go.
What's the largest animal you think you could take in a fight?
Probably a bear. Elephant. Probably like a blue whale.
What's the largest animal you think you could take in a fight?
The largest animal?
Yeah.
Fish.
What about you?
What, largest animal?
You think you could take in a fight?
Like a frog. Cheetah. Frog. Better not say me, I'll kick your ass. Probably kangaroo. The largest animal? What's the largest animal?
Like out there?
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know.
Like an elephant? Light work.
Alright.
Oh, definitely a hippo. I got it. Even though he's the deadliest, I'm deadlier. Easy. You want to say something? You want to give me a kiss? I don't know what the fuck I mean. Oh, okay, there it is. You think they allow kissing in the USP? The only reason we wear cages. Only group showers. Yeah, bro. Shut the heck up. You want me to finish you in the corner? Bring it around the bench, Kai! Bring it around the bench! We used the door this time. Nice and civilized. No celly and no bench high fives. Might be max fine, honestly. Ooh, get a stringer there. Ooh, yeah. Bro, I'll take you all the way.
game show would you win?
Wheel of Fortune. So you think you can Mew? What game show would I win?
Yeah.
Oh, Jeopardy. I got Jeopardy.
The Price is Right.
Oh, Family Feud.
That's the reason. Wait, what?
What game show?
I don't really watch game shows, so Family Feud. Family Feud.
Amazing Race Canada version. Game show? What game show would I win? Survivor? Definitely Jeopardy. Definitely a Jeopardy kind of guy.
And we're back for the second period between the Tritons And the Vikings out to a quick 2-0 lead heading into the second period. Need a little bit more energy in this second period compared to last night. USC just pounded the Vikings, putting up 8 goals in the second. Vikings need to be a little more level-headed heading into the middle frame. Just like that, we are underway in the second. Tritons out with a burst of speed back into the western end. Brett Brumbaugh with it. He collects it, gets it up to Harrison Webster. Here comes Ethan Secord into the Viking end. Or sorry, the Triton end. The Tritons collect yet again. They get it back up into neutral ice. Macbeth with it. Brumbaugh tries to get Secord. Big body there from the Tritons. They get it up. Hits a stanchion there, and Tritons are back into neutral ice. Back in towards the western end. Glove there by Wilder. We get a whistle. Yeah, I want to see the Vikings be a little bit more, have a little bit of that urgency like they had in the first period. Vikings tend to be a little bit more calm and cool when it comes to second periods, and try not to change the mentality too much. Keep being hard on pucks and making the right decisions in the D zone. Here's Declan Quinn. He tries to carry it across neutral ice. Back with it. And the Tritons get it back in towards Wilder. Little Bird with it. He clears it around. Big body there from Ethan Sandberg. Body there from Carver Johnson there. We got Declan Quinn. He tries to get it to Patrick Pearson. Looked like it might have been offsides there. I'm not sure why. Didn't call that. Up to Patrick Pearson. He gets it in towards the Triton end. Pearson, savvy move, collecting the puck behind the net. He collects it yet again. Nick Salwai, he'll just fling it on goal. Almost finds its way in. Apologies for the poor camera work. Here's Aiden Schwen. He tries to get it. Declan Quinn tries to find Cooper Hunter-Smith out front. Aiden Schwen from the point hits a Triton in the head region. Nick Salwai able to keep it in, and Kyler Slete. That puck sails out of play. We get a whistle. 17:34 left to play in the second period. Face off to the left of the Triton end. Hunter Smith wins the draw. Andre Shapiro. Kyler Slett with it. Hunter Smith. Here's Slett in the slot. Throw down! Finds its way wide. Man, oh man, what an opportunity for the Vikings. Extend their lead. Looks like we're going to get a penalty here on the Tritons. Vikings will have their first power play of the night. Looks like a high stick was the call there on the Tritons. Power play unit out there for the Vikings. We got Kyler Slete, Ethan Secord, Cooper Hunter-Smith, Brett Brumbaugh, and Harrison Webster. Face-off won by the Tritons. They get it, try to get it back into neutral ice. Here's Harrison Webster. Ethan Secord finds Cooper Hunter-Smith. Brumbaugh with it, tries to find Secord. And the Tritons back into neutral ice. Here comes Ethan Secord in on goal. Quick shot. Finds a shin pad. Here's Kyler Slett. Cooper Hunter-Smith with it. Brumbaugh from the point, slap shot. Set with it, gets it to Secord. Secord's that back down low for Hunter-Smith. Brumbaugh gets it to Kyler Slete. Shot, glove down, loose out front, and covered up by UC-San Diego. 16-18 left to play in the second. 1 minute 5 left to go on the power play for the Vikings. Face off to the left of the Triton net. Man, oh man, good sustained pressure on this power play for the Vikings. Getting a couple shots on goal. Love to see them find pay dirt. Face off to the left, won by the Tritons. The Vikings quick to get it back. Point to point to Ethan Secord. That's just going to come back into neutral ice. Here's Ethan Secord. To the Tritons battle with him. Good work collecting the puck here. He keeps it. Good protection from him. Harrison Webster in on goal. Sniped there. Brumbaugh with it. Quick from the point. Loose out front. Cooper Hunter-Smith. He scores. Cooper Hunter-Smith extends the Vikings lead to 3-0. Good work by number 11 for the Vikings to sustain the pressure out front, keep his legs moving, and battle away at that loose puck. Makes it 3-0. Western power play is over. First power play goal for the Vikings here tonight. One power play goal. Here's Darcy Hay out with it for the Vikings. He gets it, tries to find Tristan Anderson. Darcy Hay with it in the high slot. Loose out front for Jackson Wojcicki. Battling there. Darcy Hay with it, tries to find Anderson. The Tritons get it back into neutral ice. And Mazer gets it back in towards the Viking end, the Triton end. Here come the Tritons the other way. Get it over. Aiden Schwen with it. Darcy Hay tries to find somebody. Looks like Patrick Pearson. The Tritons collected in their own zone. Good work by Darcy Hay. Intercept that pass, but the Vikings were offsides. Tritons back the other way. Quick shot, flattened down by Wilder. And off the glass is Darcy Hay. Here's Pearson with it for the Vikings. He carries across neutral ice. Pearson tries to find his way towards the net. Steers it. Big body there from Declan Quinn. See if we get that on replay. Here's Rory Macbeth. Quick shot on goal. Sails wide. Quinn, yet another body there. Good luck trying to take him down in neutral ice. Patrick Pearson, good stick there. Ethan Sandberg out with it. Body there by the Tritons. And Sandberg is down. Unable to get to his feet. Sandberg slow to the bench. Looks like he might have, what do we got here, Vikings? Looks like offsides maybe. Yeah, that looks like a big body. Let's take a look at that replay. Declan Quinn's hit here. Big body slamming him into the boards. Face off won by the Tritons. They get it across the ice from the dots. Out front, good stick there by Andre Shapiro. Get the puck back into neutral ice. Here comes Shapiro. He's in on the Tritons defender. Good work by Slett to keep it towards the Triton end. And back with it are the Tritons. They get it up into neutral ice. Trying to chip it there. Maisner gets it back in towards the Triton end. Cooper Hunter-Smith battles. Good work by Shapiro. And that puck is sailed back into neutral ice. Shapiro with it. Gets it over to Hunter-Smith. Smith from the dots. Pass out front to Harrison Webster. Loose out there. Unable to collect it. Maisner just gets it back towards Hunter-Smith, who tries to find somebody across the ice. Nick Solway from the point. Covered up by San Diego. We get a whistle. 12:29 to play in the second period. Face-off won by the Tritons. Ethan Secord. Back into neutral ice, though. The Tritons almost collected it there. Aiden Schwen powers his way in towards the Triton end. Tries to find Harrison Webster out front. Stick there by the Tritons. Battling down there with Secord and Schwen. Schwen out with it. Tried to collect it yet again. And the Tritons, big body there from Ethan Secord. Vikings throwing the body around early in this second period. Good to see them keeping the intensity. Back into neutral ice. The Tritons are able to get it in on Vikings end. Don't want to play frustrated though. Want to be and play into those emotions. The Vikings have had trouble with being caught up and playing a game they're not used to this year. If there's anything to take away from this season. Big body there from Carver Johnson. Good work by him. Tried to stretch pass to Declan Quinn. Here he gets it to Brett Brumbaugh out front, loose. Good defense from the Tritons. They keep it out of the slot. Big body there from Declan Quinn back into the western end. That'll go for icing with 11:02 to play in the second period. Let's take a look at that replay. That hit there by Ethan Secord. Good on him to keep the intensity for the Vikings. Face-off won by Western. Nick Solway from the point, almost tipped on goal and covered up by UC-San Diego. Solway on net. Tried to get a tip out front. Face-off won by the Vikings, but Tritons trying to get it out. Quick shot from Patrick Pearson, gloved by the Tritons. 10:47 left to play in the second. Those of you just joining us, Vikings out to a quick 2-0 lead in the first period, courtesy of Declan Quinn and Ethan Secord. Face-off won by the Vikings. And Cooper Hunter-Smith with the insurance goal in the second period, making it 3-0 Western. Nice to see the Vikings actually playing with the lead. And out with it are the Tritons. Here they come. Here's Phoenix Ending, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here on Declan Quinn. Looks like it's going to be maybe a knee or trip. Either way, the Vikings are going to be on the PK for the second time tonight. Looks like a trip for Quinn. Good opportunity for the Tritons to get on the board. For the most part, they controlled a lot of the offensive opportunities in the first half of that first period. But since then, they haven't really had a lot of offensive pressure. Maybe this power play can change that. Face-off won by the Tritons. They collected down in the corner. Good pass there. Tritons Pass to the slot, patted down by Wilder. Loose out front and covered up by Wilder. Good work by him to keep the puck out of his net. Let's take a look at that yet again. Good work by the Vikings defense to force the Tritons to make a play, and good work by Jack Wilder. One back in towards the Triton end. Penalty killers out there for the Vikings are Ethan Secor, Brett Brumbaugh, Jake Maisner, and Aiden Schwen. Back into neutral ice. Minute 17 left to play on the power play. Back in are the Tritons. Try to get a pass out front, tipped out there. Good work by Aiden Schwen. And Brett Brumbaugh just sails it the length of the ice. Gonna get a change for the Vikings. Tritons trying to stretch pass all the way back in towards the western end. Maisner. A little physicality for the Tritons. Try to pass out front. Darcy gets it back. 2-on-1 for the Vikings. Jackson Wojcicki tries to find Darcy Hay. Blocked out there by the Tritons. Here come the Tritons back in towards the western end. Shot on goal. Covered up by Wilder. 8:43 left to play in the second period. 17 seconds on the power play for the Tritons. The trip to Declan Quinn. Face off to the left of Wilder. Won by the Vikings, and Tritons are able to keep it in. They try to clear it from the high slot. Quick shot on goal. Good block there by Carver Johnson out front, keeping his shins in the shooting lanes. And back with it are the Vikings. They get it in towards the Triton end. Out of the box is Declan Quinn. Power play is over. Here he is. He steals it. Quick shot. Glove there by the Tritons, and they cover. Good work by the Tritons. Man, oh man. Declan Quinn out of the box with a burst of energy. Good opportunity for him to get his second goal of the night. Got Pearson, Quinn, and Sandberg out there for the Vikings. Face-off won by the Vikings. Trying to get it up to Salway, but the Tritons are able to get it quick in on Wilder. He steers it towards the corner. Carver Johnson out there battling in the corner with Declan Quinn and the Tritons. Couple attackers there. From the high slot, Tritons carry. Vikings trying to pressure. Tritons into getting the puck out. Sandberg with it for the Vikings. Tritons from the high slot. Quick block there by Declan Quinn. Looks like he might have hit his hand there. And back in towards the Triton end. No icing. Didn't have the juice. Tritons collect it yet again. Here they come. Nick Salwai with it. We got some battling going on. Andre Shapiro down there. Finds Cooper Hunter-Smith. Unable to get a stick on it is Hunter-Smith. And the Tritons back the other way. Good pressure there by Shapiro. Just gets the puck off his stick, and we're going to get a slash here on the Tritons. They're going to cover it up. Yeah, slash on Andre Shapiro. He's going to be, the slash was on the Tritons. Vikings the beneficiary of that call, and they'll get their second power play of the evening. Vikings already 1 for 1. With 6:51 left to play. Back down towards the western end. Wilder gets it off the glass. Here comes Brett Brumbaugh. He's going to skate it himself. Quick shot on goal. Sails up and out of play. Hit a stick there. We get a whistle. 6:34 left to play in the second. Power play one out there for the Vikings. We got Cooper Hunter-Smith, Kyler Sleddy, Ethan Secord, Harrison Webster, and Brett Brumbaugh for the Vikings. Secord with it. Gets it over to Brett Brumbaugh. Blocked out there. Here's Slett with it. Trying to get it to Brumbaugh. Brumbaugh gets it to Webster. Quick shot from the point. Did not find its way through. Here's Secord. Gets it across to Webster. Quick shot blocked there by the Vikings, and looks like we're going to get a penalty on UC-San Diego. So the Vikings will have a 5-on-3 power play for the next minute and 7. Good opportunity for the Vikings to extend their lead. With 5:58 left to play in the second. Power play on will stay back out there. Won by the Vikings. Here's Harrison Webster with it from the point. High slot. Gets it over to Brett Brumbaugh. Trying to one-time opportunity. Unable to get it to go. Over to Harrison Webster from the high slot. Here's Secord. Quick shot on goal. Loose out front. Body there from Webster. 5-on-3 for the Vikings. Over to Brumbaugh. Brumbaugh gets it to Webster. High slot, creeps in, shot! Goal, or no goal. Wide of the goal, I meant to say. Covered there by the Tritons. We get a whistle with 5:29 to play in the second. Vikings have to capitalize on this opportunity here. 38 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Brumbaugh gets it over to Secord. Quick shot! Blocked there by the Tritons. Brumbaugh with it yet again. He gets it to Harrison Webster. Webster, one-time opportunity for Brumbaugh. Sleddy tries to get it back out front. Cooper Hunter-Smith. And the Tritons are able to get it back out. One on Brumbaugh. Does some quick edge work back into the zone. Here comes Secord with it for the Vikings. Brumbaugh. Quick shot, blocked there, and here come the Tritons. We're going to get a penalty here on the Vikings. Touched up by Western. Looks like both referees had their hands up. They're going to get Secord off for either a trip or a hook. With 4:49 to play in the second period. Face-off won by the Tritons. 4-on-4 for the next 45 seconds. Puck out of play. We'll get a whistle. .441 to play. Face-off won by the Tritons. They get it to the point. Tritons. Quick shot from the point, steered away by Wilder. Yet another stop from Wilder. Schwen with it, and he'll just carry himself, trying to get it back into neutral ice. Here they come. Here comes Aiden Schwen in on goal. Gonna find Patrick Pearson, hits the post! What do we got here? Got some action out front for the Vikings. Patrick Pearson trying to muscle his way towards the front of the net. Aiden Swen hit the post with a shot there. 4 seconds left on the 4-on-4. What do we have here? I don't think we're going to get a penalty on that. Going to be back out into neutral ice, the face-off. No goaltender interference. Looks like he just hit the post. With 4:01 left to play in the the second. Won by the Vikings. Out of the box will be the Tritons. Here they come. And they'll get a power play for the next minute. Here they are, the Tritons. They carry it across neutral ice. Rory Macbeth gets it back in towards the Triton end. Fortunate for the Vikings not to capitalize on that 5-on-3. Had some good looks and chances. Still 3-0 though for the Western Vikings. Good to see them have a lead. UC-San Diego with it. They get it point to point. Quick shot from the right point there. Did not find his way through to Wilder, and Rory Macbeth able to clear it back in towards the Triton end. Here comes UC-San Diego across the blue line. Big body there from Declan Quinn. And Quinn out with it. Here he comes. He's going to try to muscle his way through. Declan Quinn towards the net. Good opportunity for him. Get his second goal of the night. Power play is over for the Tritons. Back to 5-on-5. Tritons across neutral ice. Battling down there with Carver Johnson. Tritons behind the net. Steered away. This is Jake Masner. Kept in by the Tritons. They keep it down low. Body there by Declan Quinn. Making himself known here tonight. Tritons out front. Good steal there from Webster. Webster gets it back into neutral ice. Here comes Ethan Secord. Gonna try to make a move there. Ethan Secord in on goal! Unable to find his way through. Good body there from Masner. Tritons keep it in. Here's Masner with it. Across the red line. Vikings able to get it into the Triton zone. Here's Brett Brumma. He tries to find Darcy Hay. And back in towards the Triton end, or the western end. Back into neutral ice. Tritons unable to complete a pass. They'll just reset it in their own zone. They try to stretch pass here. And they get it across the blue line into Western territory. Darcy Hay. He'll get it back all the way down. On goal, no icing. With 1:04 left to play in the second period. Icing. One race by Aiden Schwen. The faceoff will come all the way back down to the Triton ends with 59 seconds left to play in the the second period. Keep saying that. It's been a long weekend. You haven't already been able to tell. Declan Quinn out there, he's going to take the draw. Quick around for the Tritons. Aiden Schwen, he'll get it in on goal. Steered there by UC-San Diego. They'll get it. Aiden Schwen able to play it back in, out of play. A face-off will be in neutral ice. 43 seconds left in the second period. Glad you could join us here tonight. Whether you be back home in Bellingham or anywhere across the state of Washington or anywhere across the globe. We're glad you're able to make it to our stream here tonight. As the Vikings play the third of 4 games this weekend here at Anaheim Ice. Last couple nights did not go the Vikings' way, losing to the UC Trojans. Quick shot from the Tritons, high and wide. 19 seconds left in the second period. Big body there from Declan Quinn. Sandberg. Looks like we're just going to be collecting a highlight reel. And what we got here, someone's going to go on the power play at the end of this period. They're going to start the period with the power play. Who do we got? Let's take a look at that replay. Declan Quinn laying the body. Stopgap at the blue line. So after the second period, Vikings lead it 3-0. We'll be back in 15 minutes from Anaheim Ice for the final period of play.
A great first line out. So hyped. Let's penetrate the zone. What? Nobody out? There's only me? We have to switch benches? Oh, huge wipeout. There's supposed to be a puck. Look at my pressure, dude. Yeah, dude. Unmatched. That's up, dude. We pick our teammates up here at Western Ice Hockey, dude. Can't believe we didn't score in an empty net, bro. I'll be ready. I'll be ready for you, Schwen. Intermission. Let's go.
What's the largest animal you think you could take in a fight?
Probably a bear. Elephant. Probably like a blue whale.
What's the largest animal you think you could take in a fight?
The largest animal?
Yeah.
Fish.
What about you?
What largest animal?
You think you could take in a fight?
Like a frog. Cheetah. Frog. Better not say me, I'll kick your. Probably kangaroo. The largest animal? What's the largest animal?
Like out there?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like an elephant? Light work.
Alright.
Oh, definitely a hippo. I got it. Even though he's the deadliest, I'm deadlier. Easy. You want to say something? You want to give me a kiss? I don't know what the fuck Oh, okay, there it is. Do you think they allow kissing in the USP? The only reason we wear cages. Only group showers. Yeah, bro. Shut the heck up. You want me to finish you in the corner? Bring it around the bench, Kai! Bring it around the bench! Use the door this time. Nice and civilized. No celly and no bench high fives. Might be max fine, honestly. Ooh, get a stringer there. Ooh, yeah. Bro, I'll take you all the way.
What game show would you win?
Wheel of Fortune. So you think you can mew?
What game show would I win?
Yeah.
Oh, Jeopardy. I got Jeopardy.
The Price is Right.
Family Feud.
That's totally.
Wait, what?
What game show?
I don't really watch game shows, so Family Feud. Family Feud.
Amazing Race Canada version. Game show? None of them. What game show would I win? Survivor? Definitely Jeopardy. Definitely a Jeopardy kind of guy.
And we're back for the start of the third and final period here tonight between the Western Washington Vikings and the UC-San Diego Tritons. Vikings up to a 3-0 lead heading into this third period. Looking to hold off the Tritons. Was bound to be a valiant effort towards the end of this game. Vikings trying to hold that off and win their first game in a little over 2 months. Looking to win their first road game of the season as well. Vikings will be on the power play to start this period as we are underway back in towards the goal, and icing is the call. Already off the draw. Face-off will be to, or what do we have here? I don't know what the call was. No icing on the play. Won by the Vikings. They get it up to Brett Brumbaugh. They're going to try to set up here. And back in towards the Viking end. No icing. No ice. No icing. Shouldn't have been icing. It's the PK. Face-off will be at center ice. Quick whistles for the referees early on in this third period. Still trying to get into the flow of things as Vikings try to set up for this power play opportunity. So far, 1 for 2 on the evening, or 1 for 3. One power play goal courtesy of Cooper Hunter Smith in the second period. Here comes Ethan Secord. He busts in. Quick on goal. Tries to power his way towards the slot. Quick shot from Brett Brumbaugh. Found his way wide. Here's Brumbaugh. He plays it back to Secord. Unable to keep it in the zone. Secord gets it up to Webster. Here comes Hunter Smith as the Tritons play it back in to the western end. Hunter Smith with it. He tries to get it up to Secord. Hunter Smith. And here comes Harrison Webster. Webster. Unable to be collected by the Vikings in the zone. Tritons able to get it out quickly. Tritons get it across the blue line. Got a shot attempt that sailed up and wide. Here's Ethan Secord with it. Doing some dance moves as he gets it into the zone. Here's quick shot from the point by Declan Quinn. Looking for his second of the night. Sailed back into neutral ice. Here's Declan Quinn. Oh, fanned on the pass. Nearly a dangerous opportunity for the Tritons. Get their first goal of the night. Quick shot on goal on Wilder. Our play is over for the Western Vikings. Aiden Schwen trying to carry it across the line, and Aiden Schwen, he's going to take a penalty. The Tritons will go on the power play for the third time tonight. Face off to the left to Wilder, won by the Tritons. They get it to the point. Quick shot, try to tip out there. Tritons with it. Get at the point. Shot from the low circle, try to pass out front. Good stick there by Nick Sawai, keeping the puck away from the Triton attacker. Was sure to get a goal via a stick down. Shot wide by the Tritons. They collect yet again. Do a little pivoting there. Good stick by Jackson Wojcicki. Out there with Darcy Hay, Carver Johnson, and Nick Sawai, as mentioned. Loosen the feet. Tritons collected yet again. At the point. San Diego. Good stick by Darcy Hay. It comes back into neutral ice. Tritons back into the zone quickly. Try to get a pass out front. Good chance for the Tritons. Blocked away by Darcy Hay. Shot on goal. Shoulder down by Wilder, and he's ran into, and his arms were immediately up, interfered with, and looks like number 18 for the Tritons might be apologizing, looks like, looks like number 2 for the Tritons was the one who was the offender. So the Vikings will get a power play. Or sorry, it will be 4-on-4 for the next 38 seconds. Let's take a look at that replay here real quickly. Jack Wilder ran into. Face-off won by the Tritons. Out front for Declan Quinn. Cross check there. 4-on-4 for the next 27 seconds. Gotten up to the Tritons. Shot finds its way wide. Out front, took a weird bounce kind of towards the crease area. Maisner with it, gets it over to Rory Macbeth. Tritons able to stick it down, collect it. In towards Wilder, quick shot. Good helmet save from Wilder. Out of the box is Aiden Schwen. Power play opportunity for the Vikings. Shot on goal by Declan Quinn, loose out front and gloved up by UC-San Diego. 15:20 left in the third period. Face-off will be to the right of the Triton net. Power play one out there for the Vikings. We got Hunter Smith, Secord, Webster, Brumbaugh, and Slete. Slete with it for the Vikings. In the corner. Hunter Smith tries to find Brett Brumbaugh in the high slot. He tries to get it over to Harrison Webster. Quick shot from the point. Finds his way back into neutralized Tritons. Good job on the defensive effort there. Wilder got it to Secord. Secord gets it to across the blue line. Western able to collect it in the zone, the Triton zone. Still 22 seconds left on the power play. One last rush opportunity here. Kyle Slete with the puck across the blue line. Kind of stick down there. Viking on top of it. Try to get Ethan Secord out front. Hit the shin pad. Cooper Hunter Smith. Good block there by the Tritons. Goaltender out of the box. Are the Tritons back to 5-on-5. And back the other way are the Tritons. They're onside. Quick slap shot. Glove there by Jack Wilder. We get a whistle. Good work by the sophomore netminder. Let's see if we can get that replay here. Tritons back the other way quickly. Good to keep it onside, and Jack Wilder sees it all the way. Face off, won by the Tritons. Stick down by Wilder. Battling down there with Jackson Wojcicki and Carver Johnson. Tritons out with it quickly. Quick shot. Hit the post. Man, oh man, that was pegged for the back of the net. And covered up by Wilder yet again. Face-off won by the Western Vikings. Over to Tristan Anderson. He tried to pass it to Darcy Hay. Anderson. Here's the Tritons. They try to backhand it on goal. Patted down there by Wilder. Battling down there with Aiden Schwen. Carver Johnson gets it up to Darcy Hay. Hay with it for the Vikings. Battling down there with the Triton. And Tristan Anderson, he's going to get it up to Darcy Hay. Hay in to the Triton's end, tries to check him. Unable to get it. Big body there from the Tritons. And offsides is the call. Looking at the chat here, seeing our intern Julia asking why I'm saying Kyler Slete's name as Slete. He just asked to be called that way. Apparently it's his, it's how it's meant to be pronounced from the origin of the name. Ethan Sandberg takes a big hit and the stick flies into the crowd. Gonna have to get somebody down there to collect that. It just flew in. Let's see if we can get that on replay after the whistle here. Here's Nick Solway. Oh, it just like comically like floated up and then floated down. I don't know if we got that. Let's see. Unable to get it. It just fluttered up in the air and then kind of came down. It's so funny. It's so funny. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Let's see, 12:13 left in the third period. Battling down there with Carver Johnson. Up front for a Triton. Unable to get it. Here's the Cooper Undersmith the other way with Zandroid. Zandroid in the high slot. Tries to get it out front. Xander Souls, his new nickname, Zandroid. Zandroid gonna battle with the Triton. Try to get it back into the western end. Goes all the way down for icing. Good opportunity for Xander. We'll get an offensive opportunity. A little guidance from Coach Adam Seagar telling Zandroid to stay on the ice. Good shift for him. Face-off won by the Tritons. Puck out of play, deflects. We get a whistle yet again. 11:40 left to play in the third period. Face-off won by the Vikings. Here's Xander Souls. He tries to get it to the point. And now with the other way, quick 2-on-1 for the Tritons. Out front, stick down, and San Diego gets it. Their first goal of the night. It is 3-1. Turnover in the Triton end by Xander Souls. Quick the other way where the Tritons, and shot on goal finds its way through Wilder. 3-1 Western. Back to a 2-goal game, far from over. Brumbaugh. Here comes Harrison Webster. Brumbaugh. Tried a quick pass to the slot there. Secord with it. Here's Maisner. Down low for Brumbaugh. Body there from Harrison Webster. Secord, quick across the ice, nobody there. And back with it are the Tritons back into the Vikings end. Ethan Secord. Try to do a little dangling moves. Unable to get it through the Tritons, and they get it back into the western end. Back into neutral ice. All the way down, no icing on the play. Nick Stallwhite trying to get it up. Rumbach just steers it back into neutral ice. Here come the Tritons. And Darcy Hay back in the corner, gets it up to Tristan Anderson. Vikings got to be careful with the too many men. Play whistle down on offsides. 10:05 left to play in the third period. Vikings maybe a little uncomfortable by that goal. Up in the intensity in the response. Face off just outside the Vikings end. Won by the Tritons. They get it quick into the zone. Here's a shot from the high slot. Hit the post! Jack Wilder able to cover it up. Man, oh man. Hit the post there. Let's see if we can get that replay. It looked like it just hit his pad, trickled down, and face-off won by the Tritons. Yeah, it looked like it just kind of trickled. We'll see if we can get it at the next whistle. It just kind of trickled and sat in the crease there for him to cover it up. Here comes Wojcicki the other way, trying to get it back into the Triton end. Looks like momentum has shifted towards San Diego. Quick off the glass, trying to find Wojcicki in the neutral zone. Here come the Tritons back into the western end. They just get it deep in towards Carver Johnson. Johnson off the glass, and that puck finds its way out of play. Let's see if we can get that replay of Jack's save there. Tritons were quick to get it into the zone, just find its way on net and just kind of trickled and stuck its way there. Face-off won by the Tritons. Shot from the point, blocked there by Declan Quinn. Good to keep the body on it. Quinn gets it up to Patrick Pearson. He's just going to get it in to himself. Good forechecking effort. Over to Phoenix Henning. Declan Quinn tried to get it on net. Over to Patrick Pearson. Blocked away by the Tritons. Macbeth tried to do a dangle there. Tritons get it back. Good battle there for Patrick Pearson, but Tritons quick into the zone. Good body there from Aiden Schwen. Schwen with it. Just passed it to the front, and kind of a turnover there. Turned into an opportunity for the Tritons. Vikings have to be careful, out of position a little bit. Hits Jack Wilder's mask. Man, oh man. Vikings lucky to get it out of the zone. Back with it are the Tritons into the zone. Maisner checks him off the puck. Gets it to Slett, but the Tritons get it back. Good body there from Declan Quinn. And that puck will go all the way down for icing with 7:49 to play in the third. Let's take a look at that replay here. Shot off the mask. Hits off the mask of Wilder. Face-off won by the Tritons out front. Here comes Cooper Hunter-Smith with it. He just gets it. It's stanching out of play. What do we have here? See what time or where they have the draw. It'll be in the Vikings end yet again. 7:38 left to play in the third. 3-1 Western. Goals tonight courtesy of Declan Quinn, Ethan Secord, and Cooper Hunter-Smith for the Vikings. Face-off won by the Vikings. Secord tries to play it out. Here comes the Tritons. High slot, and they find it. UC San Diego back to within 1. Vikings got to keep themselves on their toes. Looks like Coach Adam Seagar is going to call a timeout. Calm his troops down. It is 3-2. You can sense there's new added urgency from the Vikings. Got to be responsible with the puck. Make the simple plays. Keep the intensity. 7:28 left in the third period. Long way to go for the Vikings for what would be their first road win of the season. A lot of work to do between now and then. Face off at center ice. Tritons back the other way yet again. In on goal. Steered away by Wilder. Keep the intensity, boys. Keep the intensity. Here's Jake Mazer. Don't get caught asleep at the wheel. Here come the Tritons the other way. They can sense the Vikings are on their toes. It's going to be a dogfight the rest of the way. Rory Macbeth on goal, steered wide. Nick Solway on goal, covered up by the Tritons. Yeah, just get some added offense here. Get some zone time. Keep the puck as far away from Jack Wilder as you can. Brett Brumbaugh out there with Harrison Webster and Ethan Secord. Face off to the rights of the Triton end. Won by the Tritons. Good block there by Brett Brumbaugh. The Tritons keep it, get it yet again. Back with Nick Solway. Sticked away by Wilder. Over to Brett Brumbaugh. Across the blue line, and that was offside by a good 1.5 feet. Face-off will be outside the Triton end. .6:22 to play in the third period. Wojcicki, Darcy Hay, and Anderson out there. Aiden Schwen and Carver Johnson are the defenders. Play is all the way down, no icing. Or actually icing. 6:12. Glad you could join us here tonight from beautiful Anaheim, California. Face off won by Jackson Wojcicki. Quick shot from Tristan Anderson. Carver Johnson with it. Shot from the point. Smothered up. Jackson Wojcicki wins it. Anderson quick to Aiden Schwen. But here come the Tritons the other way. Stick down, up and out of play. We get a whistle. 5:51 to play in the third period. A lot of quick whistles in this middle part of the frame. Gotta sense the urgency from the Tritons Face-off won by them. Shot, high and wide. They're getting clean looks, clean opportunities. The Vikings have to be careful. Shot on goal, steered away by Wilder. Here comes Patrick Pearson. He tries to get it up to Ethan Sandberg. Back in for the Tritons. Got to be clean too. What are we doing? If you're making hits, you got to make sure they're clean and you're finishing. Tritons out front. Good stick there by Nick Sawai. Keeps it away from the Tritons. And he's able to get it back into neutral ice, and that's tipped by Patrick Pearson. No icing. Man, oh man, the Vikings have to be a little bit more physical when it comes to zone entries. Quick shot by the Tritons. Getting clean looks. Yet another one. Blocked there by Schwen. Nick Sawai in on goal. There's a lot of intensity right now. It's boiling up. Rory Macbeth down there battling. Got to get someone else down there to help. Tritons quick out with it. Out front from the high point there. Good block by Shapiro. And the Vikings are able to get it out. Here's Cooper Hunter-Smith. He goes the other way. No offsides. Quick shot. Smothered up by UC-San Diego. Man, oh man. 4:12 to play in the third. Good offense on both sides. Good rush opportunities. Face off to the left of the Triton end. Won by Ethan Secord. Johnson with a quick shot on goal. Good steal away by Harrison Webster. Harrison Webster takes a bit of a hit. Quick on goal. Slap shot. Sails wide. Secord keeps it in. Brumbaugh. Quick on goal. Smothered up by UC-San Diego, and we got some pushing and shoving after the play. What do we have here? We're going to get, please take both guys. Please take both guys. It will be either 4-on-4, 5-on-5. Whatever you need to do, just don't take the extracurricular. Be smart. It's a one-goal game, and you need to be smart. Face-off will be in the Tritons end with a minute, 3:44 to go. 4-on-4 action. The way the Tritons have been able to carry it up into open ice. Vikings have to be careful with how they use it. In the neutral zone, careful how they defend the zone entries for the Tritons on this 4-on-4. Won by the Tritons. They'll just reset it behind their net. Try to pass out into the attacking end. Here's Carver Johnson with it. So matching minors, 4-on-4 for the next minute 37. Here's Brett Brumbaugh in. Tries to power his way towards the net. Point by Carver Johnson, banned on it. Banned on yet another. And you gotta be careful. 3-on-1 for the Tritons if they hurry. Good stick there by Aiden Schwen. Schwen back with it. Good opportunity for him. Here's Schwen into the Triton end. Trying to shot on goal. Steered wide. And the Tritons back the other way. Here's Aiden Schwen. Trying to back protect his way. Here's Maisner. Maisner in. Circles. Got a sense the Tritons will pull their goalie. Sending it in now. Try Trying to get that extra attacker. Big body there from Nate Stallwine. Tritons, Dixie dude from the high slot. Vikings came into this period with a 3-0 lead. And just like that, it is no more. It is a brand new game. Still 2:19 to play. Tritons back in yet again. Trying to get another pass out front. Tritons doing good puck work. Tried another tip there. 20 seconds left. You've got to get back to 5-on-5. Quick pass from Declan Quinn up to Patrick Pearson. Takes a big body there. Back with it on the Tritons out of the box. Top of the point. Loose out front. Wilder covers it up. Just gotta get to overtime. Oh my word. 4-on-4 is over. Back to full strength. Vikings had already used their timeout earlier. They gotta win this draw. They gotta get to 3-on-3. Face off one by the Tritons. Quick shot yet again, steered away. Johnson battles down in the corner. Gets it up to the Tritons. They take a quick shot. One sails up and wide. From the slot. Good body there from Carver Johnson. Wilder will just cover it up. With a minute 12 to play in the third. Hard to imagine anybody at home watching has fingernails at this point. Because, man, oh man, this has been a nail fight. And what was a 3-0 game? Quick out front, good block there by Ethan Secord. Carver Johnson. How to be smart with the puck. Here comes Secord with it the other way. Secord in, finds Webster! He scores! Harrison Webster! Looks like kissing my tie paid off. He kissed my tie before this game because I wore a WWU tie on Thursday and he had a hat trick. And the Vikings are back to a 4-3 lead. This game is far from over. 47 seconds left. Oh my word, what a game. What a pass from Harrison Webster. Or sorry, I think it was Ethan Secord. He battled his way in down towards the Triton end. Had a pass out front, saw Webster, and Webster goes far down. It is 4-3. The Tritons will likely have the extra attacker on the ice. Once they get possession in the zone. Vikings have to play smart defensively. They have to keep pucks away from the middle of the ice. 47 seconds to go. One tied up. Get the puck and off. For this extra attacker is Tritons netminder. Patrick Pearson, he's just going to try to get it into neutral ice. That's offside. That's offside by a foot. This game got me passionate, got me fired up. One last effort for the Tritons here. Triton goes for the empty net, just hits the Triton body. Triton's getting back into the zone. Good work by UC-San Diego from the point. Top block by Declan Quinn. Loose in a pile of bodies. And what do we have here? We got a hand pass by San Diego. The puck's gonna come outside the zone, the face-off. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. One last opportunity for the Tritons here. Play back into the Tritons end. One last opportunity. Body there by Declan Quinn. He gets it down. The Vikings have won. The Vikings win. Harrison Webster, game-winning goal. 47 seconds left in the third period. You know, this type of game, you just don't ask how, you ask how many. The Vikings had enough tonight. What a win by the Vikings. Their first road win of the season, their first win in 2025. Well deserved. Hard fought game from both sides, and man, oh man, this was such a good game that I think these two teams should do it again. And they will. They'll do it again tomorrow at noon. So from Cameron Meekers here atop Anaheim Ice, we'll see you again tomorrow at 12.